Oh, great. So we're switching to YouTube to hope OBS doesn't break on me whenever the game crashes. Okay, that's fun. I mean, don't you love it? Alright, we're back once again, cause YouTube is always a place to stream. I tried to stream on Twitch and nothing worked, because the asshole went to berserk, and then everything just went to and then the bang bang, ooh ah ah, bang bang, ba da ba da ba ba, da 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 da. I want to kill myself now. Yeah. Okay, I need to insert an image somewhere. Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. This is the stupidest thing I ever thought of doing, but I wanted to play some Hogwarts Legacy, and God said kill me. So you know what we'll do? We're gonna do it on YouTube because I work tomorrow. And only God knows I'm going to either have a back problem tomorrow or a migraine. So, one or the other, we're gonna do it anyway, chat. Oh yeah, if you don't know, we tried to do this on Twitch earlier, and it just chose to die. So, we're just going straight back to good old YouTube, back where everything started. And I didn't have anything. So basically, this is my level. This is my 40 hours of gameplay. This is my first level hour gameplay. We're gonna do this one. So I have not done a Slytherin gameplay yet. I have done it in Hippogriff, not Hippogriff. Ravenclaw. I have done Ravenclaw, but not the other one. Okay, so I can skip the cutscene because I already saw the cutscene. And on Twitch, you will know every time I go to play this game.
That is not bad. You are a swift learner.
So we're going to skip until the point to where we actually get to actually use a spell properly. Because here's the thing. This is annoying. Every time on Twitch, I go to play the game.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, splendid! Excellent control there.
I'm getting better at it.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Let us see this. Yes!
Nova's turn. Me. Come on. Stay.
Very good.
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
Phew. Well done. Watch this. There we go.
Oh, you bitch. Alright, you wanna play games? You wanna play some games? I think we're gonna play some
Do you
games.
not think I will start going easy on you now?
Accio.
That's it.
Oh, she won. GG. I'm still gonna kill her.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Okay, so I gotta stop it right before the line.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Yes?
Splendid.
Stay.
Let us see this.
Oh, the wall stopped her.
Phew.
Oh, come on. We're staying on 30.
You
We're...
are not making this easy for me, are you?
No, the hell I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not.
Yes!
So I need about...
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Oh, I lost. Whatever. The game was made me gonna lose anyway eventually. It's not I wasn't gonna win.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I call bullshit on that. Hey, it's me again, my Connect reaction stream. Not fully sure at the moment.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Okay, why is my game not showing up on here?
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
You took
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
Oh.
I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
You already know about Uganda because we already went through that shit in the original gameplay on Twitch. A lot of times there are a lot of clips, so a lot of random will happen. Here's my set. I will not ask questions, and I just want to get this done.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Hey look, it's my best friend and my two friends.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor.
That's right.
Though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Do you know when we...
Expect to hear from me soon regarding
Do you know
a
when?
special
I probably
assignment
do not
that
know
I am
when
preparing
exactly.
for you.
The idea for this is I want to make a
Hello
full
there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale. Are you a Slytherin? No, you're a no, I had it before.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yeah, that's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
New quests are available. So we're starting off with the simple stuff, actually. Alright. Next, we're gonna head to here.
Revelio.
I'm gonna start off and we're gonna head back down here to begin with. The little witch's room. Oh, do you know where I can find a little witch's room? I need to use the loo. God, I hate that stupid accent. Like, I'm not being mean when I say that statement like that. I went to London. Wait. Yep. Here, the secret hidey hole.
Revelio.
There's something around here. Ooh, stained glass window. I'll gladly take that. Alright. And now our next adventure. Wait, no, tomorrow I'll be busy. I'll be busy tomorrow with work.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
Okay.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
It's
Levioso.
Levioso. A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Ooh, we got Levioso. Okay. Boom, boom. Now we got Levioso. We're gonna do more on the 100, but this is only...
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ooh. I just like this animation style.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Now, well done.
Question, you think those dummies are ever alive?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
It's by dueling.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay. 3.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego.
Finish all of my students with this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Woo, we met our new friend.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
I did.
Points to Slytherin.
Woo!
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Probably.
Understood, Professor.
So,
Yes,
I'd
I already
advise
did.
you to keep practicing whenever you can.
You going to bed? You going to work tomorrow?
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Yes.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Plus, is this 7-1?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
7-1. Ooh, now I can start talking.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Yes.
Practice. Felt more like I was
That's
dueling
chicken
an
wrap.
expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I have my room. It was. I never used.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
talent.
You might be a perfect fit for a certain
What?
exclusive, unsanctioned dueling
Yes.
organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
I can be
Good.
the bad person now.
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio. Pleased to be included.
See ya, buddy. So we know 2 spells now. I'm gonna go start killing things, but the world map doesn't exist yet. We're still in school. The next quest. Crossed Wands. Now we have some time to explore. Talk to Lucan. You know what? Let's do that. Now it's a mandatory thing.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's where the spell one is, where I need to get the locking spell, but that... So I don't know what to do with that one still, though, so we're gonna figure that out. Test position or place. Let's go in.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
And now that we know that these statues are... They're also kind of field guides. Hello, Lucan.
Can I help you? Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Yeah.
I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Hey, I did take him down.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
So here's my plan.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Technique. Technique. Technique.
Act like a winner.
Perfect.
I could never duel like that.
Could I win this all in one go?
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you.
Nope.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought.
That was
Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio.
Oh, I can't go there yet. So that was actually quite fun. Now that I know, this is literally... Ooh, we got a new story quest. Let's see where the story quest is. The Weasley After Class.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Thank you. I'm gonna be in the April 6th.
Revelio.
So I should update chat on this, or people who are watching my streams. I'm gonna be out for the next, not out. But if you don't know, I'm gonna be going to New York on the 8th, on March 8th and March 9th. So yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stream those days. I might make some videos, but I'm not gonna be able to stream. Sorry if you guys want to me stream those days, but I'm gonna be busy those days. At that. Is he blind? Okay, I question if that kid is blind or not.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Hello.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Hi.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Yeah.
Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Yeah, there probably is.
Isn't there?
Probably. Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? I think this is just...
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
Yes.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Cool.
Professor Ronan did mention something.
Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've...
Thank you,
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian. Because I want to hear more of his story.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
The Three Broomsticks? Oh, golly gee, I can't believe. Oh, Schnookums, I can't believe I have to do this. What a shocker. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. I'm being offensive to British people now.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, dear Snookums.
Revelio.
Let me grab this page.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect a page from the flying statue. Ooh.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Alright. There should be.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Got it. I'm just speedrunning this for tonight.
I trust the preliminary tasks were
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright, we're speedrunning this now. There we go. It's funny. My favorite video of this entire series was
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Yep.
Reparo.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Yep. Alright, so now we need to go straight this direction. Ancient magic throw and ancient magic. That's actually very fun. I'm gonna be fully honest. I love this game only because of how unique it is. It's like one of those games you play and you're like, oh, that's...
Revelio.
Not even on my birthday.
There's something in there.
Lumos.
I just know it.
Hello.
Oh, I know how to beat this. Perhaps I can take a
If
look.
I have the time. Do come and find me. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at.
Get back here, you flying book page. I need you.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, so I figured out how to do this. So the goat head is 2. 2 plus 11 is 13. 13 minus 21. Alright, so I figured out how to do this during my last stream. So now I've got way more calculator. $13 minus 21 is 8. And that's spider.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I think my skill points also go up, but there's also one more of these somewhere.
Revelio.
So 9 minus 9 plus 8, 7, 6, 5. 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 equals 14. Minus 17 is 3. And 3 is a 3-headed dragon. I can do that. Just like that. There we go. Perfect. Got it. Ooh, I got some spectacles and I got some ruins. That's for something else. Then I can go talk to... What's her name up here?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting. You did? How? I found the location depicted in the... Oh.
The moth.
Wish I could
Perfect.
pet owls. Don't misunderstand.
Oh, I'm not used to seeing it. Oh wait, I remember. There's something back here. Okay. Secrets. Secrets. Yes. Kill each other.
Lumos. Revelio.
There is something around here.
My friends and I like to spend our evenings watching the sunset
Yep.
and the Quidditch. That's what the pitch is good for.
And then I know there's a statue. Then I collect this one. Then I remember that there's one statue right here.
Revelio.
Imagine.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And then there's Sebastian.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Revelli. As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Never risk leaving.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade...
Wait, I have gear. I have some new gear, actually. This gives me... That gives me some new standard, alright. And then I got some new glasses, which give me 8. 0, but this gives me 8, so we're gonna stick with those. Simple armor, simple stat. No flying mounts, no brooms yet. But I'll do those more later.
Save me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
So that wasn't normal. That wasn't like last time. So he's like he's a lot more chill about this.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I'm not gonna arrest this man, but my cape is being very weird.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Give me more hot mush.
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ooh, there's the animal pen area, which means I can get some little baby fluffs later.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Let me get this Moon.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
But we know, we kind of know what happened to her last time, Chad. We know what happened.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Wait,
Remember,
that's how we got this.
Have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
I like Sebastian even more already. Tolman Scrolls, which is right behind me. I should remember this.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. I take it? But you will soon enough. Of course.
That's it.
And spell, but...
Skip.
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I'll do that later when I be able to catch animals. Cat.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before.
Skip.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Let me actually activate this.
I've
blue
always
flame.
said that travel broadens the mind.
Well,
Revelio.
hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively...
Not at all. I'm...
Well, bro, name's... In it...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
And this is Ollivanders, which is from a wand. I know I can get that. The first game took 40 minutes, so I'm going to try and speed run a lot of things and skip mid-game.
Revelio.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Let's actually skip this cutscene. I've already seen it. Let's make a new wand.
Curious indeed.
Notched, gray, soft.
How intriguing.
You already had this one last time. Ooh.
Curious indeed.
Crooked.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Unyielding.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. How intriguing.
I feel like I should switch my wand technique to make it like a handle.
Curious indeed.
Perfect.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Yeah.
Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
It's red paint. So wands are alive, so everything in this world kind of like has a bit of sentience to it.
Revelio.
Time for the fight.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Wait. In the goblin medals.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
The second one got break through that wall.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Accio. Leviosa.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. That's right, you lumbering lout.
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Axe to invoke ancient magic.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
I want to see the ruins.
Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Revelio.
Alright, you do you, man. I'm gonna take care of repairing everything.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Ah, good as new. Revelio. Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Oh, some more broken boxes. Don't mind
Reparo.
if I...
can do more damage.
Perfect.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
No, sir, you know what?
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Traditional school robe.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Revelio. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Perhaps I'll come back to this. Revelio. I should come back to this another time.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right? Gobs? I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing
Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian, I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed ones all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Come on.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
There goes my wager.
What to do?
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak. You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Accio. Nicely done.
Leviosa.
Good one.
Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me.
Very well.
Fair enough.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! What are you up to now?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again.
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. I'd better keep an eye on Hype. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is ever... Perhaps I'll give it a...
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet... I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented clue powder.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. A few targets for you.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Without it, keep trying to incinerate yourself.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking... section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this portkey.
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
And those annoying prefects.
I can...
Silent as a grave. Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Leviosa.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blood!
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Leviosa! Leviosa! This must be the way forward. But to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Is a book after all. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
I'm going to bed, chat. I'm tired. See you tomorrow or something. I don't know. I might not even stream tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. See you next time, chat.